what's up guys? My name is the Buildmonger, and I'm here with a brand new series. Now, the reason I'm doing this series, it's not modded, it's not creative at all, it's essentially just another one of those survival single player series, but the problem is with it, is it's been taking up a lot of my time, and that time has not gone into making Buildmonger videos, so I figured I could just kill two birds with one stone. This server is the server of Boom Bang Crash. He is a absolutely incredible YouTuber. Speaking of modded building, if you're gonna want to, if you want to look at a modded building thing or a channel that does like modded building let's plays, Crash is your guy. You should see his full craft series. It's absolutely incredible. Now, in today's episode on the server, I would like to give you a tour, basically. And this is my house. We'll get to that in a second. The texture pack I'm using is a version of Azumovoid's Vanilla Tweaks, so that's cool. Now this is my house. Some of the exterior details I got from a friend of mine who I used to play with, known as the Missing No. He essentially made this these like diagonal beams. He came up with that idea, and he also uses bricks for roofs a lot, which I personally really like the look of. Don't know if everyone does, but it just adds so much texture to the roof, and I like it a lot. I also have an interior. We have a table and a chair with a flower pot, crafting table, a little kitchen area that is actually works, and it provides furnaces. I was gonna put a kitchen counter here, but that's just too claustrophobic. I don't want that. Now we got this ladder, which will take you up to the second floor. Temporary storage, yellow carpet, master bed with bookshelves in the back, and this nice little light gray accent wall right here. I personally really like this build. And down here in the basement, which is currently unfinished, we're gonna put like a fish farm. But it's supposed to be a kind of a spooky basement with like stone walls and these redstone, like these creepy runic redstone things, which I quite enjoy actually. So that's my house. Right across from me is Crash himself. He built this house. Got a pretty cool grass roof, and overall it's not the best, but it's not his best work, but it works for what he's trying to do, and it's kind of a starter house, so I can understand. Over in this direction, we're gonna go around clockwise, but first let me show you these two. This is Blonde Skunk's house. He is actually a really close friend of Crash. He plays on a different server with Crash, so that's called Afterlife, and it's really cool. And right here we have a nice little, I guess, sandstone archway. I don't know whose starter house this is. It looks a bit dangerous. We might need some torches or something. So, a skeleton spawner over there. And, yeah. So, once we get to the lake, you see essentially a kind of a nice path with the nether portal. It looks a lot better without my texture pack because of the old lapis blocks. I have the clearer water, and those two textures don't go as well together as lapis and water do in default vanilla. And I actually added the lapis blocks, to be honest. I just didn't have the texture pack on when I did, so yeah. We got some community farms over this way. And we have, this is Katie's house, and it says like completion probably never. But yeah, we have over here a community farming area. I built this, but it's not very good. Over here we have like carrots, potatoes, beetroot, and wheat. And we've actually got a little waterfall, which leads us into Kexapek's house, who built over my waterfall. And I really like this area. So if we go inside of his house, there's kind of like a staircase that leads you down to the interior of his house. And I really like how this works, you know. It works super well. Now, if I go back through, there are quite a few other houses. Now, I'm not exactly sure who made the houses over on this side, but you know what? I'm going over just to check it out. Now, up here, we have quite a few residential builds. We have another Tudor house. I quite like this one. It's got like, I love kind of the variation in the wood planks here and the stairs and stuff. It looks super cool. Then we have Hrafen. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He did this like observatory style house over here, which you can see it has all the. I just personally really like this. And here's like a little exit. You can go upstairs. There's some cool stuff up here. I just really like this area. Now, next up, if I can close this door, is the house to beat. This is Sophalopod's house. She has been one of the most talented builders on our server from day one, which is the day she built almost this entire thing. It's incredible. Let me show you a better shot of the roof, if I can get up here. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. And she also built us some animal pens. This one held cows for just a little while. Then we got chickens, sheep, and this is where the cows are now, I guess. Then we have enchanting area over there. And we have a super smelter, which it uses minecarts. I don't know if this is running or not. Is there anything? Well, not too much, but I think this is my stuff, so I'll take it and restock the shop with it because I have a clay shop, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Now, up here we have a pathway to the Eastern Spawn Village, Community Wheat Farm, Community Cobblestone Generator. Some nice Tudor houses up here. We got that one. I'm gonna go inside most of them. I don't know how many of them have practical interiors, but I like a lot. Like a lot of them do, so I'm gonna do this. This is Juan's house. Alright. And this is actually one of my favorites. This is Ranger's house up here. Got like a little patio up here with like an umbrella. It's like a modern house. It's just incredibly, the interior is what makes it for me, because I love this carpet, lot of paintings, you know, all this, and yeah. So now we have, what's this? Oh, that's cool. And then we have like this last final part of the spawn area. Sorry about that. This is like a joint house, Tom Thompson and Clayster. I assume this is some sort of strip mine. Don't know whose stuff all this is, but yeah. And I might as well check out this build actually, because I don't know whose it is. But yeah. So far, I really like how the server's been turning out, and I've got a lot of cool plans for this area. Now, up here, we have this is, I think, the sandstone house, and if we continue along this path, you'll get to the commercial area. I have a clay shop, there's a wood shop, and there's gonna be like a villager trading shop, and it's just gonna be pretty cool. So, this is Buildmonger. It's definitely not my best build, but it's essentially like it's got a front facade and a little nether brick thing. Red glazed terracotta has been a good selling thing right now, so let me divide this up like this and just put one stack in there for now because I don't have very much. Same thing for this one, because yeah. And then we have clay and of 4 different varieties, and then the glazed terracotta. So that's my shop. Not the best, but hey. And I don't know whose this is. I would assume this is Ranger's. Same style as his other thing and everything. And he was working around here. Ranger is a really good builder. I gotta say. I quite like this log pile on the top. And then we have 2 more shops over down here. which are, I don't know. There's a redstone shop. I'm not sure who owns this, and they might sell other stuff too. I can't tell you, but it's pretty cool. And this is a stump. It's a wood shop, and it has all 6 varieties. But according to them, the prices are a little high. It's the same as my prices for clay, but then again, clay is harder to get, so I can see why they're complaining. Now, the final piece of interest I want to show you is this dock, which is Cephalopod was assigned to make this dock by Crash himself, I think. I might be wrong on that front, but it's super cool. I love like the strip of concrete powder that goes down here, and yeah, it really works. So that's essentially the whole spawn area as of the time being. You guys don't obviously don't have to watch this series if you don't want to, because it's definitely, it's not modded. It's probably not most of your cups of tea, but I'm still doing it. I'm still doing my modded tutorials. Don't worry about that. And yeah, so I shall see you later. Peace.